Alright everyone, welcome back to another stream this week. I should have everything set up relatively easily today. So, I believe that's all set up. See, now I'm scared because I set it up so fast and I'm sitting here going like, did I really set it up right? Or, I believe I did. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, move on with this? I guess if anything looks wrong, just say something. Let me turn that up a bit, because that was a bit quiet. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened since we were gone. Since the, well, first of all, Kafka's Warp just came out, so we're going to be summoning today. We're going to be starting the new event that they have, which it's actually kind of interesting. I like the new event. And I guess it's just also moving forward with the questline. But yeah, let's do the whole leisure idle chats or whatever. March 7th saying, have a look. Have a look at what? Like, now I'm just genuinely confused. Like, I was just joking, but like, what is... Have a look at what? The photos are not sent. She called me out. Okay. Well, that's what happens, I guess. Photos are not sent yet. I took a picture of the coach. What do you think? Do you have any suggestions? Yeah, so I don't take pictures, so yep, it's great. Love it. It's perfect. Good job. What a coincidence. I think so too. If there's anything to criticize, it'll be not having me in the picture. Really? Alright, you're it. I'm it. Wait, what? I'm it for what? You're my official photographer. I should be the last person you ask for photography. I will just make sure everyone knows this now. Oh, assignment limit reached. Nice. And now we can do four assignments. I'm gonna first of all accept this. Then I'm gonna accept these. And I wanna check how we are on all these materials, because if we're low on some of them, I want to try to maybe put them in and try to get a bunch more. Like this one being at 30 and this one probably being at, yeah, well, just the same. So, put those in. Oh, not 4 hours. We're supposed to put them for 20 hours. Okay, there's that one. Put these in too. I think for now we'll just leave that and we'll start giving more credits. Because late game I heard there's a lot of stuff you have to worry about with credits, so I'm gonna... Actually, before I do the rest of them, I'm gonna do this one first to make sure I can get all the rewards I can for this, which I guess that's all you can get, unfortunately. Okay, then do this. And yep, that seems to be good. Okay, that's a summon. I'm trying to think of what all needs to be done here. There's a special event. I'm not sure what the special event is. Let's just claim these. Okay. Now, yeah, we'll go to the travel log, and yeah, there's a decent amount. I once again keep forgetting. Like, we'll get all these by the end of the event, because even no matter what. But or I guess it's not guaranteed. I'll have to sign in sometime on like off stream, because I'm gonna forget this unless I don't. Well, I'm not sure about this one. You can get a lot of rewards from it. It's really boring. And it's not very interesting to show on stream, but... Sorry, but we're doing newer missions. So this is Simulated Universe. This is not new. This isn't new. This isn't new. Not new. This is new. There's a new companion quest for Kafka. So that's something we could look at. It's in the Luofu, so we'd have to actually, like, get through more of the story to be able to access it, but, for now we'll just leave it there and know that it's there. We'll do the character trials in just a few minutes after we check everything else out. But here's the new Trailblaze mission, which we're getting there slowly but surely. Here's the trotter one, which we do have to do the final one, so we'll do that before, we'll do this, then we'll do the trotter one, and then we'll do the new mission, which, this is what it looks like. I kind of like it. This looks really nice and pretty, so. What was I saying? We're going to do... Alright, the character trials. So, we'll do Serval first. It's Serval's. We've used Serval before. It's nothing special. So we'll just finish and run through this one really fast. This trial's pretty easy.
Let's go.
You basically like damage all of them and then turn around and smack them all again with your ult, and they just all fall over immediately.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
And then do this, and they're all done. There we go. Nice and easy. The next one, however, I don't believe we've gotten Sampo on this count. The only reason I got Sampo on my other account was because I summoned for Kafka today, because I was saving up for my other account to get Kafka too, due to, obviously, the whole DOT thing, worked with the damage over time. So. But since, I summoned on Kafka, I got Sampo as a consequence, which I wasn't going to complain. I never got Sampo because it just hasn't really been a priority of mine to try to summon for him. And then since he's one of the specialized 4-stars, or it's not specialized, it's oh gosh, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's, I guess, like one of the focus, or the focused 4-stars.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Everything's ordained. Oh, stars.
But yeah,
Give these
here,
trailblazers your blessing.
Sampo's abilities are pretty interesting. I never did read them, so I'll read them. Dazzling Blades, minor wind damage, same as usual with all normal attacks. Ricochet Love, which deals minor wind damage to a single enemy target with 5 bounces in total, which is a skill, so it's called skill point. Ooh, sorry, give me a second. Ooh. I had like some compression in my chest, that was weird. Not like pain compression, just like I had some bubbles in my throat and I couldn't get them out. Surprise Present. Ultimate deals wind damage to all enemies with a high chance to increase the damage over time dealt to targets. So this is why he's in the banner with Kafka, because he can increase the damage over time, which Kafka specializes in damage over time. So kind of makes sense you'd want them together. Wind-Torn Dagger, which is a talent. After this character hits an enemy, there's a chance of inflicting wind shear, which, I mean, it's nice. It adds more damage over time's ability. You essentially want as many damage over time's abilities as you want on all enemies, so. And then Shining Bright, which is the technique. Enemies in the set area are blind. When initiating battles against blind enemies, there's a high chance to delay all enemies' actions. So, we'll just take this one out really fast. I found that this one wasn't too difficult because you have a ton of wind shear, so it took out like a fourth of its health in like one hit. Unfortunately, we can't stop this next bit of damage, but that's fine.
Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Increase speed.
We're just having fun.
And there we go. Now it's done. So that is Sampo. This is actually a new character just in general. His name's Luca. I played a bit with Luca during the event or whatever that just came out today. So it's pretty interesting, its abilities, but after launching several attacks, gain powerful ability and immediately causes bleed on the enemy for 1 extra time. Its character skill can apply bleed. So another one of those damage over times you can start throwing around. I do like, though, with his
Here comes the appetizer.
Get away from me. Something I did like a lot about his I guess his style or whatever is the fist. Because the fist he has is really cool. And how it's like all metal and stuff. Not like it's just normal, but like when he's actually fighting, you can kind of see how it's like decorated and stuff. Which makes sense since I'm pretty sure he's a Belobog fighter. Like in the whole Belobog arena. So it makes sense as to why he has a metal fist. But it's just really cool to see that like metal fist in action. Direct Punch, basic attack, deal minor physical damage. You know, nothing new. So his skill, Lacerating Fist, deals physical damage to a single enemy with a high chance of causing the enemy to bleed. Its ultimate is Coup de Grace, or I believe that's how you say it, Coup de Grace. Receives 2 stacks of Fighting Will with a high chance of increasing the target's damage received and deals massive physical damage to the target. And then this next one, the talent, is where you actually get the Fighting Wills, which essentially, after using basic attack, Direct Punch, or skill Lacerating Fist. Receive 1 stack of Fighting Will. When 2 or more stacks of Fighting Will are present, basic attack becomes enhanced. So that the enhancement is kind of like the Trailblazer's spear or whatever, when it gets enough magma cores or whatever it is. The basic attack becomes enhanced. Enemy is bleeding. The enhanced basic attack will cause bleed to deal 1 extra damage 1 extra time. So another one of those, you set off your damage over time as much as possible. And then Anticipator, which technique that attacks the enemy, and after entering battle deals minor physical damage to a random single enemy, high chance to inflict bleed to the target. Luca will also then gain a stack of Fighting Will.
Just getting started.
And I guess because we started the battle with 1, and I think we get another one for doing this. I guess he does have bleed, so we can use this.
Naughty child.
But yeah, that did. I'm not gonna say it did a lot of damage since we're kind of just starting it off, but it did a nice amount. Just for simply attacking.
Want to see what I can do?
Yeah, I might as well use skills as much as possible. Yep. And then I think what we'll do is activate ultimate. I will say I do like his ultimate. His ultimate's super cool when it comes to the animation for it. It's already bleeding, we'll do the enhanced attack. Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Wow.
That's better.
Gotta heal up, though, because he's getting low already.
The punches decide.
No, let's add another bleed. Attack.
Let me through. Dodge this.
And then ultimate to finish it off. I also love Susang's ultimate, too. Little chicken that comes out of nowhere and just completely slams down on him. Alright, and then next one is Kafka. So Kafka causes damage over time on enemies to immediately trigger 1 extra time, applies shock to enemies through varieties of way. So like I said, damage over time. It's like the main point of her kit.
Does that hurt?
Alright. So basic attack, deal minor lightning damage. Once again, no surprise there. Cresting Moonlight, her skill actually deals lightning damage to a single enemy and minor lightning damage to adjacent targets. If the main target currently has a damage over time effect inflicted on it, it'll deal damage 1 extra time. The ultimate deals minor lightning damage to all enemies with a high chance of shocking them. If the enemies are currently shocked, the shock status deals damage 1 extra time. And then the talent, Gentle but Cruel. After using a basic attack on an enemy, Kafka immediately launches a follow-up attack and deals minor lightning damage with a high chance of inflicting shock. The effect can only be triggered 1 time per turn. And the Mercy is not Forgiveness, which is the technique. Attacks all enemies within a range. After entering battle, deals minor lightning damage to all enemies and high chance of shocking them. So, basically shocking, and a bit more shocking. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Same thing as earlier. Whew. Gosh, that hurts. What? I think I'll wait till Kafka to use Serval's ultimate.
What are you waiting for?
But I use Sampo's ultimate to knock them all over.
I charge extra.
Ready to lose your
But you can already see how many damage over time effects we have at the top.
We're just having fun.
Like gosh, what? 1, 2, 3, and then Sampo, so like 4. Which I mean, even the wind shear is actually a lot more than that. And then what is it? Yeah, damage over time taken vulnerability, which I think is from Sampo. So yeah, we're just basically doing a ton of damage. And this should do a ton. Yeah, because I activated all of them once, so.
Stand still.
Yeah. I really love this because you can just watch the health just keep decreasing. Probably gonna use a basic attack here to trigger the, trigger the follow-up and then do this. Because I'm trying to get it to do the Trying to get weakness broke, which, there it is. Thank you, Panther Tau, for the 3-viewer raid. Welcome to the game table. Alright, so that's all those done. Oh yeah, we still need to do this one next, so we'll go and do this final mission right here. Get the last mystery trotter out of the way. On to something, I know it. Oh yeah. Just the same thing always says. Where is it today? Something's not right, very wrong indeed. Intuition's giving you a really bad feeling. Is this a bad omen for Boulder Town? Mark a location for you, pay attention, don't miss anything. And obviously he won't come with us because he's trying to quote-unquote save the effort. You might as well do it on his own and save the time. How's the game going? Oh, it's going great. Today, they actually just got a major update, so there's an event going on, there's a new warp that we'll be summoning on today, and I think after that, just probably going through the story mode. If stream allows, I guess we'll see what happens. We had a really bad storm today, so I'm hoping that it didn't knock anything over. So far it hasn't, but I guess it hasn't maybe caught up or something, I don't know. My house is not situated in the best region, so storms are rampant around here right now. Precious Will opens the gates, Bill Fog, Scientific Academia. By that point, I'll be Regine, and everyone knows. Intuition this time makes my scalp tingle. It's feeling a deja vu so weird I need to rest for a bit. You go on. Alright, so it's at Boulder Town. Right, it's over here. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember which one this one was, but I do remember this now. Use the coordinates provided by the sensor. Should be the place based on previous experience. Shouldn't the anomaly be out in the open? Just a bit of investigation should be enough. So I guess we just talk to random people? Or sign? Well-swept display board that has no traces of anomalous drawings on it. There's even very little dust. But no, this might be a new trick. It's also very timid, so much that it'll break otherwise. Perfect disguise with little threat. Intimidate it with words or with your fists. I mean, I don't even hear any sound, so I don't even think that's the warp trotter. I think we just look crazy. But I mean, that's sure. Terrifying threats spill out of your mouth. I feel like people who are passing by giving you sneaky looks, but when you try to spot who those people are, they slip out of sight. As for the board, it endures your verbal abuse. You didn't find the anomaly, but it's not completely fruitless. Maybe the next urban legend in Belobog is a strange person who's trying to intimidate a display board. I go ask the kids over there whether they saw anything odd. Maybe we can find a new clue. Show you some basics. Do you know that light is a particle? No idea. He looked back and still hasn't answered my question. He repeated this at least several dozen times. Person's weird. Not only does he feel familiar, he looks familiar too. Have we met somewhere? I'll show you some basics. That didn't answer my question. What about your theory? Light is a carries particles. None of these are answering my question. Are you a parrot too? My small, big universe time tunnel. Yeah, so, I don't think this is a human. It's too early to be teaching kids these things. Yeah, I got tired of listening. Oh, I didn't think adult would speak for us kids. Speaks too fast and keeps repeating the same few sentences. I got bored. So tired. Who are you? Why do you keep staring at us? Are you here to listen to his science research? No, not really, but I do want to know who this strange person is. Don't know, I've never seen him. He said he's a civilian scientist. Okay. He's telling us about the theories of the universe. It's always the same sentences, but it does sound like a real scientific study. Wouldn't hurt listening to it, would it? So, who is this? Don't remember, he must have said it, but I was trying to focus on a study, so I didn't pay attention. Sounds like a delay. Oh my gosh. He calls himself Regine. Huh, Regine. Well, that's interesting. I know someone who's not here named Regine. aka the person who gave us this quest line. So what are you doing down here? What's the passphrase? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Yep. So it is a warp trotter.
Who invited you?
This one's scary. It has a 20-hit shield. I don't know if I like this one. Almost feel like we're not gonna be able to take it out because that's an awful lot you have to worry about.
Lands at the ready.
Guess I can only hope they attack me.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh my goodness.
Naughty child. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Well, let's hope something good happens because I'm not too confident about this one. Oh. Okay, so it'll weakness break really easy. That's good.
Scared yet?
No, we'll just do some basic attacks to get our skill points. Oh boy, 2 out of 3. Or not 2 out of 3, sorry, the, gosh, I'm looking, first of all, there's 2, but I was also looking at the waves, and it is not 2 out of 3, it's 2 out of 2.
Pretty good crowd today.
Now, let's make sure we get all these attacks in.
That hurt.
Oh boy, this is... I need to get the magma cores back up, so I need to do this.
Everything is ordained.
Okay, we're almost there.
Give these trailblazers your blessing. Keep up.
I'll go do that alt, and then do this alt.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Lands
Then the shield's broken, but now we're also attacking.
That'll take more than medicine.
Okay, now I need to focus all this damage on this warp trotter in the middle. Since we are going to be, like, almost trying to weakness break it.
Who will it be?
So I think we got it.
This song's for you. Turn it up. Naughty child.
Yeah, I think we got it. We're good. Okay. I was worried there for a few seconds. Looks like we're all good, though. Try to send you lots of texts, but none of them are going through. You're having a bad signal at your location. Well, obviously he would know the password, passphrase. Passphrase? What passphrase? Long live the Supreme Guardian? I want to be a Silver Main Guard too? Hold on, we never agreed to anything like that. What happened to you? Did you have an accident? Don't go anywhere. I'll send you some money right now. Oh, man, I'm so touched. I didn't think you'd be such a good friend. I'm so touched. You're definitely the real Regin. You seem fine to me as well? Never mind. I won't press you for what happened this time. Just come back and have a rest. When you have the time, can you come back after resting up so we can have a chat face to face? Alright, so, and I believe this is the last one for this. So, we'll talk to him and that should be it with this. And then we can finally start the new missions. Or not new missions, but new event. Relieved to see you're doing alright. Sir Main Guards probably wouldn't let me go if something were to happen to you. As for the censor, I'm so mad. Those old geezers said I had already submitted a similar paper and that it was full of typos. They said I should stop creating trouble for them. Just look at this. My research notes are perfectly clear. How can there be typos? Whatever. We got the rewards, so it doesn't matter to me. I suspect that Anomaly stole my notes and sold them to some uneducated brute, and their ignorance was exposed when they copied my notes. Oh my goodness. What happened again? Gosh. I wish I took more steps to protect myself back when you first gave me those note pieces. But who did that Anomaly sell my notes to? I'm gonna hunt that person down. I mean, yeah, do you really, like, twin brother would make sense. Why would you ask a question like this? Did you meet someone who looks like me? This doesn't surprise me. Most Belabogians look similar in one way or another. You must have been mistaken. I don't have a twin brother. I'm gonna protect my research notes extremely well now. They won't ever be stolen again. Until they are. And then it's kind of funny because you let it happen a second time. But, until then, right? Alright, and then we go to the next mission. Do this, teleport here. Is there really no closer one?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah, there's a closer one. I don't know what I'm doing here. We'll go over here and talk to this person around the corner. I'll go away. The relic appraisal service is no longer offered. But you can tell me if you have some other business. Oh, here we go. I guess there's a new thing right here. I'm holding a fistful of crystals. What? Are you hard of hearing? I told you I'm not an appraiser anymore. Huh? This is a rare sight indeed. Why are you looking at me like that? All you want anyway is just to exchange these treasures for some money, right? You take this and I'll take the stone. Remember, don't go snitching about this deal. Oh. Dazzling rainbowite. I mean, it's not important to me, so sure, whatever, take it. See? And we got 10,000 credits from it. Cool. Alright, I'll take it. Hey, I've heard you started to back up again. Shh, be quiet. Who told you that? I mean, why are you trying to hide it? That's the scarier thing. Because I, Balloway, have a reputation to protect here. Getting back into this line of business isn't anything you want publicly known, otherwise I'll be up to my neck in it, again. I won't mince words with you. If you bring me something that isn't from the ancient ruins, I won't be interested. Ancient ruins, huh? Sounds like a new adventure there. Haven't you heard? When the mineral deposits were being prospected, a huge underground ruin was also dug up. It's likely old world architecture and has plenty of relics buried in it. Loads of relic hunters went there. I mean, let's see, wouldn't you want a piece of the pie? That's kind of weird. That's not for me. I can have other people bring me relics for a nice appraisal fee. Isn't that much safer than doing it myself? I'm ethically bound to advise you. Some people who go into those ruins never come back out, and some who bring me relics to appraise are covered head to toe in wounds. If you're still keen, head to the Great Mine and take a look. And if you find anything worth keeping, bring it over to me. Everything's negotiable. Interesting. Time to see what kind of treasures we can get from this. Now this is the real pickle. Mind your business. Hang on. Judging by your outfit, you must be one of them outsiders, right? What's up? Have you come looking for treasure too? Then you're going to be disappointed. There's hardly any relics left anymore on the surface of the ruins. Those greedy rookies don't understand the true value of a relic. They just flog them off for cheap in the black market. Sigh, what a waste. I don't know why a relic hunter's saying this, but okay. Of course I am, but I'm not like your average Joe. I've got 5 more years of experience in relic hunting. They call me Mr. Senior Treasure Hunter. Yikes. Mr. Senior Treasure Hunter. Wow. It's kind of sad you're calling yourself that, but that's fine. Perfect makes perfect. You'll get the hang of it after putting in lots of hours. I can find and excavate the most precious relics in the most efficient way and grasp opportunities that other relic hunters often overlook. Take this current situation, for example. Them rookies will just quit once they can't find any ruins, but little do they know there's a deeper enigma hidden beneath the ruins. And that would be... I shouldn't be telling you, but I heard outsiders have some special skills which might come in handy. Based on my observation, there should be an even larger space beneath these ruins. I can find the way to get down to the depths, but it's very hazardous. I've heard a few people already croaked in there. I may have discovered this opportunity, but I'm just an adventurer, not a soldier. If I had a powerful guard to help escort me, I'd definitely be able to find more valuable relics. How can you have no response over all I've said? I mean, we should team up. You take care of the pathfinding and protection, I'll be charged with finding ancient relics. We'll sell anything later on at top price and split the profits 50-50. Yeah, sure. Whatever. As long as we get some treasure from it. Great, there's troves and troves of treasure down there. Let's get rich together. Time waits for nobody. Shall we set off now? Alright, yep. And here's the little screen right here. Obviously, they release every day, but we're not going to be doing them every day. So we'll do this one for now, and then next week we'll probably do these next 4. Alright, during exploration, stat bonuses can be gained. Select characters to fight based on the stats bonuses. Choose a trial character or one of your own to begin exploring. And before that, give me a few seconds, because I have some gum in my mouth, and the gum kind of lost its flavor, so I'm going to get that out. Alright, I'm back. I figured there was something up with the stream today, and I guess I never realized it until after the gum was getting annoying and was hurting my mouth, so that made a lot more sense. Alright. So, normally with events like these, and just almost anything in general, I kind of make sure I have the Trailblazer and then Tasha as support. So, you know, tank, support, and then I just kind of put in the true trial characters just for fun. But yeah, so here's the event. I'll kind of make sure to obviously read all the little tips and stuff, but by consuming stamina, you explore the illuminated areas. Dimmed areas cannot be explored or interact with. Explore areas adjacent to dim areas to eliminate them. And I'm not going to read this every time because there's a lot of these, but Rune Force Field level 1, storage room in this level may be a large amount of items to obtain. Soul. I mean, I guess it depends on what people find fun. I find this fun because it's not like Minesweeper, but it's kind of like the same concept of just working your way through a little tiny dungeon like this. Collect ancient weapons and armor to increase the character's stats to have an easier time battling all kinds of enemies in the rune. Increased stats can take effect in both surface exploration and deep exploration of the runes. Explore the runes more to discover more ancient equipment. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else. Oh, new enemies have appeared. Underground treasure hunt. Enemy lockdown ability. Enemies with lockdown abilities can lock down nearby areas and can be defeated through combat. Check here to see enemies' special abilities. I guess I don't know what everybody else finds fun, but stuff like this has always been a very fun interest for me because just being able to travel through a small dungeon is so much more fun than having to like do a ton of stuff to get like a little better. Like this is just, I don't know. There's something about the gameplay here is so intriguing to me. Provision supplies will replenish the stamina needed for exploration. Once stamina is exhausted, it will instead consume HP. So all that to kind of say, once I get to the bottom of the stamina, so like every time I click on a square, it uses the stamina. Once I get to the end of this, it'll start taking percents of my health away. Like of my actual characters. But essentially the whole goal of this is to get through all of them. And like, get through every level and find like, I think they're almost called like key cards to unlock the next level. And you have to do that for each individual level.
Say bye to breathing.
Sometimes they're pretty easy to find because they're pretty self-explanatory where they're at. Like most of the time they're in the corner of the dungeon, but it just depends on where they might want to be at. Ooh, not enough damage, unfortunately. Yeah, and Kafka's little basic attack thing where it, like, immediately attacks the enemy with a follow-up. It's so good. Because it can help out a lot, and it can do a decent amount of damage as well. But, like, for a lot of these, normally they're in the top right corner, which obviously we have to get rid of this one to do, but normally in the top right corner, but the reason why I'm exploring everything else is so I can get those stat bonuses. I'll just do damage to the middle one just to get it out of the way. Yeah, Kafka does a decent amount of damage. It's kind of nice.
Stand still.
I'm on guard.
Especially since we're at lower levels, which for some reason I feel like they do a lot more damage at lower levels, but also take a lot more.
May as well kill them all.
And they're dead. Nice. And we should be able to claim these. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I didn't realize there was going to be an enemy right there. It's fine. It's not like they're that hard to defeat. It's just kind of annoying that there's another one there.
Relax.
We'll do that. Time to heal Luca a tad bit more.
Stand still.
Nice. Okay, now we're at the end. I think I might also battle this one because we have a bunch of healing around and we can also get more stat bonuses, so we'll just do that. Do a little punch.
Say bye to breathing.
Do a bunch of that and that. And they didn't even get to attack us, so that's kind of nice. Gather. Healing supplies will restore the HP of all characters in the team. So we'll just heal up on those. Rune Force Field level 2, Supply Center, gain a large amount of supplies items. So also probably explore and try to find more stat bonuses. Nice. We're able to section off an enemy, so we don't have to worry about running into him when we're exploring. Yeah, so for some reason on the first couple of floors, they're pretty much almost all, the cards are almost adjacent to the door. Most of the time they're not, but for the first couple levels I've noticed that that's what they did. And there's the last enemy. Okay, so we can battle each and every one since we already used all of our stamina anyways. Punch? I'm thinking... Or no, actually, let's do one of the sides. And then we can... do that. Nice.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, do basic and then get the follow-up. I love that follow-up thing. It's so much fun. And it does a lot more damage for, like, just every time for doing normal attacks. And that one's done too. Increase our stats again. And you'll see why I'm collecting stats later. But I guess I can kind of explain it now. But after this, there's going to be a lot more difficult one. So like, it's almost like the same dungeon, but it's a lot more difficult and it has, you know, a lot more like level ceiling. So it's a lot harder to defeat. But if you collect a buttload of stats in the shallow one, which we're doing right now, it can actually transfer over to the next one. So we're getting a bunch of stats now and, like, I guess kind of putting ourselves in dangerous spots with our stamina and stuff. But because of that, we'll get a lot more stat bonus in the harder one. Oh, it's just another stamina one, which is fine. I'll take more stamina, because you always need more stamina in this mode. It's kind of ridiculous.
Small fry. Step out of it.
Add bleed and... eliminate that one.
I'm okay.
Naughty
Ooh, we need Natasha to heal there.
Nice teamwork.
Okay, I think we got this. So since we can't do a skill, we'll just finish that one off. Alright, this one's done. Nice. More stamina. And then collect all the healing. Subsurface encounter. In this level, you might encounter other treasure hunters. Underground treasure hunt, treasure hunter area. Explore treasure hunter areas to encounter familiar companions who will join up and become selectable trial characters. So obviously for this one, it's Sampo. We just gotta kind of work our way to him. Oh, if it isn't you, are you here for the treasure hunt? It must be fate that we met up, so let's travel together. With Sampo here, you won't lose out. And let's see. Oh, yeah. See, like I said, so this one doesn't have the key card in the corner. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, we came across every enemy possible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then we finish this one off. And then...
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Stand still.
Oh yeah, they're done. Nice. Gather more stamina. And some more stat bonuses, and then keep going. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to attack this one.
Relax.
Oh, I forgot with the follow-up, it automatically weakness breaks it, but that's fine. Well, I was trying to do this, and then I can
Stand still.
weakness break it. Now they're just done. They're not going to be able to survive this. Damage over time can do a lot of damage. Alright. Battle this one and get the rewards from it.
Small fry.
Yeah, that one. Oh, well. That one's already about finished.
Nap time.
Relax.
And then the follow-up attack. I love the follow-up attack. It's fantastic. Oh, there's a key card. Obviously, we'll battle this last enemy to get the rewards, which it's actually the easy one, so we're good. What are these called?
Punches decide.
They're called, like, spawn? Yeah, they're called spawn. So defeat these spawn, I guess.
May as well kill them all.
Which is not that difficult.
I'm on guard.
And defeat. And then there's just one more now. Which is done. So, rewards, more stamina. Healing, healing, and healing. Rune Force Field level 4, start of exploration, immediately obtain an ancient bomb. Say I would like to get to the bomb if you'd let me. Ancient bombs can be used to immediately defeat one normal enemy. Use ancient bombs to attack enemies blocking the surrounding area. Which, I mean, basically means we just use it like that. So, really easy. Then we go straight here, and now we can explore the rest of the ruins. Is there really no more enemies here? Interesting. But yeah, see, now that we're at 2 stamina, we're probably going to start going through our XP soon, which... Or not XP, HP soon, which is... It's bad, but since I have Natasha to heal up with, when we go into battle, I can just heal him really fast with our ultimate, so... It's bad, but it's not too bad. Ambush. At the start of exploration, enemies will appear immediately. Which means we get some bombs. I wonder if we almost can't go to the... Oh, no, there it is. There's the other bomb. And I'm going to take a guess we get another bomb. We do. Cool. So now we have an extra bomb we can just do whatever we want with. A relic vault. To start exploration, immediately obtain an ancient relic. These are also pretty... Wait, can I... Nope, not a normal enemy. Darn it. Alright, so what these are is Underground Treasure Hunt, which is Ancient Relic. Ancient Relics can provide buffs for single battles. Additionally, completing relic challenges grants additional rewards. Ancient Relics imbued with the challenges. Complete challenge objectives, attain reward. Okay. So for the one we have, it says all allies regenerate energy up to their respective max energy, so essentially getting your ultimate immediately, and enter the Scorched state for 30 turns. Scorched units increase their ultimate damage by 100% and their weakness break efficiency by 150. Objectives: have a target ally break one enemy's weakness while the ally is enhanced by an ancient relic. After completing the objective, automatically unlock all unexplored areas. So we'll click this. The challenge is not that hard. It really, you almost like weakness break it immediately. There. So we'll click this. I know we already have their ults, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. To add bleed. And then just start using ults. Yeah, as you can see, like his ult does a ton of weakness break. And because of those bombs, now we're automatically going to be able to weakness break.
Boom. That'll take more than medicine.
Yep, weakness break will enhance, and this one's literally just done. Super easy. But now that all these are unlocked, we can just collect everything without using some stamina, and then challenge these enemies. Which, once again, will not be that hard. User skill.
Cutting the net.
Ooh. We could do that, and then...
Now can I stand still?
There we go. Follow-up attack helps us out.
I'm on guard.
This has bleed, so this should be done, so we gotta attack this one. Which I guess the explosion would also destroy the other one, but it's fine. Same result, just different way of getting there. Alright, next battle.
The punches decide.
Let's do this.
Cutting the net.
And skill. Blow that up. Blow that up.
That'll take
Immediately gets weakness broke. And it's done. Okay. And we have 12 stamina, so we actually gained some stamina back. A subsurface encounter. In this level, you might encounter other treasure hunters. Oh, look at that. We get Branya. Let's see if we can get to her yet. Hey, I didn't expect you running into you here. The ruins here have brought much danger and troubles to the underworld. As the Supreme Guardian, I can't just watch from inside Kapoth Fort. I'll take care of the dangers here myself. Can you help me? Well, then we have another trial character. Probably won't use her. My team's doing just fine, but it's cool to know that we have another character. Alright, so I might start using bombs here, because I think the last one is just the final floor. And I think the final floor only has like a boss on it, so it's not too difficult. Oh, this one's a bigger boss. That's weird. Let's just use that, and then... Actually, wait. Let's collect a little damage bonus. Might come in handy in case we need it. Okay.
Just getting started.
So we're gonna focus pretty much all of our energy on this one,
Step out of it.
since only Luca can actually weakness break it. Which, go figure. Oh.
I'm okay.
And we just did like a quarter of his HP with like a couple attacks.
Stand still.
Okay. Well, I was worried until I saw that, and now I feel relatively confident.
We're talking.
Alright, and then do our enhanced basic attack and then Kako's ultimate, I think. Scratch that. I should have done Kako's ultimate because apparently we already destroyed them all.
Boom.
Or at least destroyed the big one we were worried about. Cool. Treasure chest. And we got... Oh, nice. Siege Breaker. After defeating all enemies, you can activate the teleporter. Defeating all enemies, activate the teleporter. After you click on the teleporter, current exploration will end and results will be calculated. And this one you get Japard, apparently, or before the boss. So that helps out. Keep activating these. Alright, get Japard. Now, for this one, I actually will swap out Japard for the Trailblazer because, first of all, I guess it doesn't matter too much about the weakness break, which actually no, it kind of does because both need ice, and obviously Japard is ice, so that helps. But also just the preservation ability he has is really good, so we'll just use Japard.
Is that all?
Much rather than attack Japard than the Trailblazer, unfortunately.
Just getting started.
Don't
get cocky.
Inflict bleed, yeah.
Goodbye to breathing.
Ooh, I'm not sure about this one. Oh gosh. Oh, I guess I get basic attack and it'll destroy it. There we go.
This ends here.
I think I want to take out the one on the left first if possible. The one we've been attacking anyways.
I'm okay.
Is that all you got?
Oh, it's already out of the
Punches decide.
ice. That's annoying. It already has bleeds on it, so we'll do that. I think we can activate alt, so it does more damage. Or I guess more damage is taken by it. Activate Kafka's skill. And that one's done. Nice.
I'm fresh shot.
I'm actually gonna... I think I can activate alt here and then
Justin, just
attack.
Something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up.
Stand still.
There we go. Get the ability off. Darn it. I was waiting for Japar to get his ultimate finally, but he's not getting it. Ooh. He'll definitely get it now that he's being targeted. Put bleed back on it.
May as well kill them all. Good times.
I guess I thought it put shock, but I guess not. But it doesn't matter.
Boom.
Okay. Click, 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 and click. Nice. So we basically got the maximum amount of treasures we can get from this, which will increase our damage all the more. Hey, not a bad haul this time. Good job. Yeah, well, I would say you're totally not doing too bad, but I didn't even see you fight, so that's just me. I guess we did get some good relics, though, so I'll allow it. Ha! That's nothing to a senior treasure hunter. Guess I'm shut-eye. I'll start taking a passage down to the next level. You probably get how runes work now. All the best runes are down there in the depths. Sorry, I had to yawn again. That was a bad one. But it's also more dangerous the deeper you go. Go get yourself ready and come find me anytime you want to go hunting for relics. Cool, now we're on deep exploration. Recently obtained ancient equipment contains a special power. Stat inheritance. Increased stats from ancient equipment can only be accumulated in a take effect within the same ruin. Click here to view details. Which, I'm not sure what that says. I'm not in the mood to read all that, so we're just going to do our same characters, line up again, and continue onward. They still... Yeah, looks like everything's right, so we're good. Relic Vault. At the start of the exploration, immediately gain an ancient relic. Add type weaknesses to all allies, attack types to a single enemy, target, and inflict attenuation. Units in the attenuation state receive increased break damage by 500%, receive increased toughness damage by 100%. Use ancient relic to add a weakness to the enemy target and break their weakness. After accomplishing the objective, receive 3 pieces of ancient armor. So this one will be pretty easy as well. Oh boy. Oh, great. I think we'll use the ancient relic on this one. Since this is the big bad boss, I kind of want to get it out of the way.
Just getting started.
Oh great, we can only use skills. Okay, well, fun. I think I want to take out the Guardian Shadow first.
Say bye to
So we're just going to do a bunch of damage to this one.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork.
And skill. There we go. Happy now. I guess goodness, I forgot we need to activate the thing, so implement it on that one, and it'll fall over pretty fast. And it's done.
Time for a shot.
Chad Norris. I don't know what that achievement is, but apparently we got an achievement called Chad Norris. And... okay, well, that one's done. Now that one's done. Cool. Big treasure chest. More treasures for us. Multiple bombs here. Oh my goodness. Get all these. Get some more of these. Oh, and the bombs can take out everyone on this floor. Alright, and we get an extra bomb. Just got the data card, and we continue on. Ambush. Start at exploration. Enemies will appear immediately. Deep exploration. Entering subsequent levels will not recover stamina. Check here to see changes in stamina. Oh, well, we can get Sealy for this one. Okay. That would be nice. But yeah, these should all be bombs. Or at least, I guess, 2 of them are, at least. Which is fine, because we can just do that. Okay, so the little small ones heal 3 stamina, and I think the big ones, which has 2 of these, heal 6. Yep. That was actually, like, proper good timing. Since I was literally talking about it and then swapped to it. Bomb. Healing, which we don't need yet. I guess we have to claim this anyway, so... Yo, I heard... Are you here for the treasure too? If everyone who stumbled in has your ability, the chief wouldn't have asked me to rescue people here. Wildfire intends to eliminate the troubles here, so let me a hand if you can. Cool. I don't know if I'll use her, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. Why not? Ambush. At the start of the exploration, enemies will appear immediately. Explore recruitment areas to select the characters you already own to join your exploration team. So, destroy that one. Destroy that one. Collect the bomb. Alright, and as you can see, now we're taking damage from our health because we're using the, like, I guess opening the tiles without actually having stamina. But I'd still do it anyways, because once again we can heal it out, so we're good. Sure, we'll put in Serval. Well, let's attack this one. I don't think we need to use Sela. I think we can just leave her alone. It's cool that we have her on our team, but it's nothing special.
Just getting started.
Activate the middle one. I always want to try to knock these over first, because the other ones are just kind of subsequential. They don't really... They do damage, but not like a crazy amount like that middle person will. Granted, we also do a lot of damage too for some reason.
You got.
Stand still.
Lands at the ready.
Get that little target off them. Ooh, maybe we can... Can we knock him over?
May as well kill 'em
Not
all.
yet. This might be it though?
Good
Oh, yeah.
times.
I activated it all because I got scared. I wanted to make sure we got rid of him, but...
Boom.
Well, it happened anyways. Nice. That's a boss down. Oh, and we got 2 mega stamina things. Nice. And we got some healing. Look at that. Level 4, subsurface encounter. This level you might encounter other treasure hunters. Oh. Hello, there's Natasha on this floor. Let's just knock that one out. Oh, I knew you'd be here. Lately the clinic has seen an increase of injured patients, probably all because of their desire to hunt for treasure. I can't let everyone risk their lives like that. Please help me bring them back home. Cool. Alright, I'll take it. Mega stamina potion. Oh. Oh, well. Let's do this one and then go around. I almost think I want to battle this one because in case we find a bomb, we can just use it immediately on the enemy or the normal enemy. But yeah, I kind of like this.
Just getting
I kind of like this little event. It's very like, it's somewhat small. It's not like a crazy huge event that dumps a bunch of lore and stuff in you at once. But I also like how it's just kind of there, and it's not too difficult, but it's also not too easy. Like you can't just not really like half-heartedly go through it, but at the same time you can't just sit there kind of going, no, well, it's kind of nice. Oh my goodness, we are just tearing through them. Okay, let's damage it.
Lance ablaze.
Use ultimate, because you know why not? And then ults, or not ult skill, sorry. Which takes out all of them
That'll
except
take more than medicine.
this one and this one. Go figure.
Stand still.
That one's done. So we'll do this one. Nice. Oh, hello. All allies enter energy storage state for 2 turns. Energy storing units increase their skill damage by 150%. And their next action, after using their skill, is advance forward by 100%. Having a target ally defeat one enemy while the ally is enhanced by Ancient Relic. Okay. And then we'll beat this one up as well. Alright, punch that.
Relax.
Immediately get the follow-up. Do that as well.
That'll nap time. Stand still.
There we go.
I'm on guard.
And that's pretty much them done. And yes, I am saving our little relic for the final boss. Because we're like right on that floor. Heal everything up. And activate the door card. Relic Vault. Start at the exploration. Immediately obtain an ancient relic. Oh. Oh, I thought we were on floor 5. That's my bad. Oh, well, look at that. The next quote-unquote boss. So we'll use it on this one. Why not? What was it again? Energy storing unit increased skill damage by 150%. Cool.
Just getting started.
And we have to also clear the condition, which is hold
May as
defeat
well
someone
kill 'em
with,
all.
defeat someone while enhanced. So we'll make sure to do that. Ooh. I don't like the action for that was nasty.
Time for a shot.
Attack, yes.
Relax.
Lands at the ready. Hit.
Then activate that so they keep attacking him.
Lamps ablaze.
Activate ult so we get more shield.
Forward.
And get that ult in.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up.
Okay. Yeah, it has bleed on it, but I think we're gonna re-add it.
Step out of it.
Good
And then
times.
activate Kafka's
Now
ult.
time to say bye. Boom.
Cool. I didn't even use the relic. Oh my goodness. We're just defeating them too fast. I blame the enemies. Tell the enemies to get tougher. Oh, here's another boss, so I'll take it. Alright, I'll probably go through like 2 turns and then activate ult, so I don't forget.
Just getting started. Get cocky.
Alright, do some more damage.
Stand still.
I'm on guard.
And then taunt.
Stay close. Not a step.
I don't think he's taunted though. No, he's not taunted. And I can't attack him or else he'll attack me back, so I'll just leave it, I guess.
Step out of it.
Say bye to breathing.
Sure, why not?
Lovely child.
This one I feel comfortable allowing to attack because he doesn't have a lot of, he can't really do much damage to her. Okay, I take that back. He can do a lot of damage to her. Normally she's supposed to be like another tank you could pick if you don't have a tank, but I guess not.
May as well kill 'em all.
Nice, that one's done.
Nap time. Stand still.
I'm on guard.
And so is this one. Nice, there we go. Okay. I didn't use the relic again. I don't know how I keep doing this. Oh my goodness. These should fall over relatively quickly, so I'm using the relic.
The punches decide.
So do the skill damage.
Give up.
I guess I get to use them again if I weakness break or something? I don't think that was a stipulation, but I guess so. Yeah, I guess every time you use a skill, you immediately get to use your abilities again. For some reason.
Say bye to breathing.
Okay. Defeat one enemy while the ally is enhanced by the ancient relic. I'm confused. Isn't that what we're doing right now? I'm confused. Have a target ally defeat one enemy while the ally is enhanced by the ancient relic. We are enhanced. I'm so confused. I've been defeating multiple enemies.
Time for a shot.
Oh, there we go. It didn't register. Okay, we're good. Was concerned there for a few seconds, but we're good. Oh, nice. We got another bomb. So we can just go over here and use it. You know what? Use it on this one. Stamina. Use her here. Yeah, we'll just battle it. Why not? So close to unlocking everything anyways. Might as well just
Punches to suck.
claim everything we can.
Stand still.
That one's dead.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my ult. The heal.
Something. Think nothing of
They're both getting pretty low, and I'm not comfortable with them getting that low.
it. Now, relax.
That one's dead.
Step out of it.
Nice. This one should be relatively fast too.
Small fry.
There we go. Alright, claim. Add type weakness to all allies, attack types to a single enemy, inflict continuation. Continuation save receives increased break damage by 500% and received together increased toughness damage by 100%. Use the ancient relic to add a weakness to a target enemy and break their weakness. There you go. After defeating all enemies, you can activate the teleporter. So this is the last one. Let's just claim all these. Claim Japard. I guess I never read Japard's last time, but halt, this place is off limits. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, this place has been closed up to ensure the safety of underworld citizens. Helping the Silvermane guards search the rooms? This is a legitimate reason, I guess. I'll leave you to it. Alright, and then obviously replace and go. Oh boy.
Just getting started.
I think we apply weakness to this one.
Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly.
Say bye to breathing.
And then after that we'll do the shock. And then activate ultimate.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That'll take more than medicine.
Yep. I'm gonna keep attacking it until it falls over.
Hope you're prepared.
Oh, now it's frozen. Yeah, because it already has bleed on it, so let's do it. Yeah. I think skill? Yeah, I think we use skill here.
Time for a shot.
Stand still.
This ends here.
What does this skill even do? Deal ice damage to a single enemy with a 65% base chance to freeze the enemy. Oh. So it allows you to freeze the enemy, which I guess would be nice. Of course we don't freeze the enemy, but it would have been nice, right? Activate your card's ult. Let's say activate the ult.
Never falters.
Yeah, because then that bleeds, so we'll uppercut it to get the, I guess not uppercut it. We'll hit it to get the next thing. Darn. I really wanted the weakness break, but I guess not. Oh well. I guess weakness break didn't matter. It just fell over. Claim all these. And teleport out. Okay. Here's the first rune, which we got all of, so we'll claim all these rewards. Alright. And let's see. Not survey all the things. So yeah, we did all that. And do all these. Let's do daily missions. So technique, level up a relic, and then take a photo. So we can do these two. I'll just level up a random relic. It's not like it really matters. It's not like we don't have a ton of resources to do it. Actually, here. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Take a photo. And then it was a daily mission, which we need to do, which is in somewhere in Bellabog.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, right. What do they want? Young man, I've never seen you before. I mean, I've never seen you before either, so... You know, I guess we have something in common. You've never seen me before? Never seen Wallace? Then you must not be a local. I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein. I am the 25th head of the Limestein family. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Good. I'd say we're fairly acquainted. Now, remember, if you need someone in the administrative district to get something done, just come to me. By the way, if you find anything or anyone interesting, let me know too. Life's all about having fun. Money is no issue. Curiosity fuels me. What a fine day it is. Is there anything that you want to know? I mean, I just want to know how you have so much money to the point where you don't care what you spend it on. That's what I want to know. Like, what do you do for a living? Because whatever you do, I'd like to know how to do it. Oh, yeah. And so this one right here says, is this your watch yours? I don't remember what the one stone or whatever we sold to the person in the underworld. But this one, this was actually right to these staircases when, like, right underneath us, the whole, I guess, monorail or whatever you're going to call the system. Or not monorail, but the whole trolley system where it goes up and down and takes all the people from the underworld, the Bellabog, or the underworld to the overworld, and the overworld to the underworld. And in that train station, or whatever station, we found a suitcase with a watch in it, and we thought it was a quote-unquote a bomb because it had ticking noises. But, you know, this is apparently his watch, I guess. That's the watch Lord Simon gave me as a gift. I was wondering where it had gone. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, geez Louise, you're not curious how you lost a priceless artifact? Not really. It's just an artifact left behind by the Third Supreme Guardian. What? Not important. What? What do you mean, not important? Won't be that big of a loss. Like I said, whatever you do for a living, please tell me because I want to join you. Nevertheless, since you are the one who returned it to me, I'll reward you handsomely as promised. I, Wallace, will never mistreat a friend. This is the reward I prepared for you. Please enjoy. Okay, 5,000. Whatever. Alright, I heard you needed my help. Oh, you came all this way just for me? It's but a trivial matter. Listen. I already do quests. Just tell me. I know what I'm doing. Okay, calm down. Well, then I'll just get straight to the point. As you know, when you're well off to a certain degree, certain material possessions aren't as stimulating anymore. I need to fill the void in my life by other means. What is there in life that is worth pursuing? For a very long time, I've been asking myself this question. And then one day, the answer came to me when I was meditating alone. That's right. The thing I am looking for is a friend. I, Wallace Cambridge Limestein, have never had a true friend in my life, and that must be changed. I would pay anything to acquire this thing they call a friend. Yeah. Well, money can't buy friends. That is a very valid thing. True. What if I pay extra? That's not the problem. It's the money. Oh my gosh. Dude, something else. I'm not going to keep talking. We'd better discuss how I can make friends. I've thought about it with my reputation. I'll be degrading myself if I just ask anyone on the street to be my friend. So I have a great idea. Photos. Yeah? What about them? Yes, photos. My strategy is to capture my most glamorous moments in photos so that any passerby will be wooed and want to become my friend. To become my friends. What? Okay. I guess that just didn't make sense to me, but that's fine. Young man, please answer me honestly. How are your photography skills? Yeah, no, I stink. I'm bad. Please don't trust me. That will do. I literally said I'm poor and mediocre, and you said that's fine. With my charisma and photogenic face, the photo will come out great, even if the photographer is not an expert. Yeah, please don't hold me up to that degree. You will be let down. There's no time like the present. Let's start now. Come on, take a picture of me with the Everwinter Monument as the backdrop. Yeah. Take a picture with you. Go over here. Press R. Pull it over. Light the monument. Congratulations. Picture. Smile. Jeez Louise. The reason why I sound annoyed is because this dude is completely full of himself, but he's kind of annoying. Never really liked him in the first place. Picture's done. Let me see. Looks like my skin isn't showing the best today. For the next photo shoot, I will make myself photo ready by using the whole worth of a beauty salon on me. This one is fine. Alright, young man, take these pictures with you and help me make friends. Yeah, you know, like, you do know that you have to be present with friends and hang out with them to make friends, right? Not just saying, hey, by the way, go find me some friends. Except I don't think this dude understands that, so that's fine. Like I said, given my status, it's inappropriate for me to chat with strangers on the street. I know I am wealthy. If you help me with this, I will reward you handsomely. Oh, regarding the candidates, I think it'd be better to narrow the scope down before you bring in some randos who are no use to me. I heard there's an administrative official named Manya who is of good lineage. In fact, her family's have a bit of history. Could you show the photo to her and ask if she wants to be my friend? Time to see what this person says.
You know what I need.
Gonna take a guess it's a no, because, I mean, this dude kind of doesn't seem the nicest, but it's fine. Sorry, I'm busy. Make an appointment. Or you have an appointment. Well, I'm on break, so you get a number and wait until you're called. Expected to be returned in an hour. What do you mean? What do you mean you're busy? You're not busy. You're literally on break. What do you mean busy? Like, I'm not gonna ask for something when they're on break, but don't lie to me and say you're busy. Of course, administrative staff are always busy. There are always so many things to think about. Admin works are like messy yarns, and there are only a few administrators to gather the threads into skeins. How could I not be busy? I'm going through work details in my brain, even during my breaks, so please don't interrupt my work. Thank you. Do you understand, my friend? Whatever. Just, Wallace wants to be friends with you. Take it. What? Who? I don't understand what you're saying. You are strange. I mean, here. Picture? Photo? It feels a little weird, but show it to me anyways. Wait, this man... I remember now. This is the son of the Limestein family, right? They say he's young as rich, but actually he is quite old. Why is he looking for me all of a sudden? No, wait. Don't be impulsive, Manya. You have to be careful. The Limesteins are wealthy, but they're also new money. They have no aristocratic roots. Wallace is 38 in 2 months. He's never held a public office, and I heard he's a complete loafer. The Limestein family doesn't appear to like him much either. Wait, what? How do you know? Like, I'm just impressed with that. That's crazy. I don't even know that much. That's... Okay, whatever. In the short term, I'd be in with a chance of joining the upper classes, but the Limesteins have so many enemies and no real foundation in political circles. If they were to lose their influence, or if Wallace were to be discarded by his family, then I might also be affected, and my career will be ruined. No, I can't be friends with him. Please tell Wallace that I'm flattered, but it's better for us to keep our distance. Well, that answered my question. Jeez. Sorry, dude.
You know what I need.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to get a drink of water while running, so it's a bit rough. Okay, there we go. Always gotta stay hydrated. What? Has she seen the photo? Did she say anything? Conveying what Manya said to Wallace. I see. Miss Manya does have every reason not to be friends with me for the sake of her own career. But we Limesteins are not quitters. Sooner or later, I will find a true friend and those who reject me will regret it. Thank you for your help. This is the payment I promised. I hope you can still help me the next time I need your help. Yeah, whatever. I really kind of don't like that. He's just like, I'm not gonna say he's annoying, but he's kind of weird, and I don't think he really understands how friends work. Check out the achievements we got though, because we got a few achievements. Match 3, win a battle with a team that has 3 characters of the same type, which I think that was during our the whole character trial thing, so that was pretty easy. Overprotective, win 1 battle without having Japard's shield take any damage. Okay, that's kind of nice, I guess. Defeat the Guardian's shadow without enraging it. Oh, Chad Norris. Really? Chad Norris? Like Chuck Norris? Oh my gosh. That is so... Okay, whatever. That's fine. I did just think about it though, but there's a lot of achievements that are like character specific. So like even if you don't have what? We'll say for example maybe like cuz I don't think we have Himiko. So like maybe like Himiko. So say if you don't have Himiko, then obviously like you know the achievement's not going to show up. None of them show up, but they're like secret achievements. But these achievements can only be done if you have certain characters. I just realized you could do those achievements during some of like the events and stuff where you're allowed to like you're loaned them. So like, you know, during this one we were given Kafka and Luca. So if we don't have them, we could use them during these trials and get their achievements. Granted, I don't know if that would ever actually happen, but I just think it's very interesting how you could do that. Yeah, sorry. There's a ton of random stuff popping on the screen and it's bothering me. There's like a ton of little red dots, which is great because it means there's a new update, but it also means there's a ton of new dots and it bothers me. So there you go. Special event. I believe I think I know what this one is. I'm not gonna do it because it's an online event and yeah, they're cool and all, but I just don't want to do that in game right now. But yes, I think everything's good. I'll wait to summon during the end of the stream, so we'll do the summoning later. So we can do this now and start the story quest. So let's do that. Travel over. And teleport. There you go. Okay, loading screen's taking forever. Let's pick it up a tad bit. There we go.
It's getting late. Where to now?
All right. So we talk to Ting Yun and see what she has to say.
Oh, you've arrived.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wasn't gonna say it because I guess I thought it was just because of what I was hearing. But yeah, she did not really seem that enthusiastic about seeing us. She was just like, "Oh, great, you're here. I have to wait."
Oh, no. Only an extra couple of hours.
Oh, I got another achievement for just simply saying sorry. Oops.
Oops. By the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Well, fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Marsh complaining and then being like, "Eh, this ain't new. Whatever, we'll do it." Oh yeah, wait. I didn't even think about that. I guess there would be more Stellaron hunters.
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
Oh, I thought they'd actually caught a Stellaron hunter before. That would have been cool.
When you're ready, let's get going.
When you're ready, go talk. You couldn't have just put me into the quest?
Shall we, my benefactor?
Sure. I don't know why we didn't just go immediately, but alright.
Without a hound. Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
That looks like a dog.
So cute.
So you got us a dog?
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is detailed.
I was right, it is a dog.
Dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding. D-Ting will find her.
So he's like a dog on like vitamins or something?
Let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
I guess we just gave him like a whole jar of like Flintstone
To begin
gummies
with,
and just
let's set
powered him up,
scent
apparently.
detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
D-Ting, oh my gosh, Ingenium dog crafted by the Artisanship Commission. Use its locality probe to find suspicious odors and traces. Locality, yeah, I did say that right. I think I was so surprised with the fact that I actually said something right that I didn't even realize I said it right. Okay, well, it says over here, so how about we go over here first before activating him. Alright, once we're in this area, then we'll track.
We need to follow these sparkly
There we go.
traces.
Oh, okay.
Traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
Aww.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Now wait just a minute. What? How do you automatically understand this thing? He literally said woof. That's what I'm thinking. That's a lot of words for just a simple bark.
Bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
I'm not sure that exists.
To hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
I just can't get over the fact that March 7th can understand this dog.
Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Alright, it is true. It technically is not cheating. She never gave us stipulations on what we could and couldn't use, so. Ask people nearby for any clues to finding Ting-Yun. There we go. Look at that. We can just ask some people. Can we ask these people? I guess we can ask this person, maybe?
Excuse me. Any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian.
Oh,
We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but you wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
that's fair.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh gosh. She's foxy and she's pretty. Well, since Foxian's already been said, I guess we'll say pretty and I see what these guys say.
Oh, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description like a glove.
So that didn't help. Thank you.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
3 ears and 2 tails. There you go. Got it. I didn't say it. Show Ting-Yun's photo. When did we get a photo of her? What?
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Oh dear gosh.
Nuts.
I want to get out of this as
I've
fast
been
as
stood
possible.
next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance.
So they don't know anything. I want to get out of here.
Reunited with her after so long.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Are we done?
Are you 2 professional time wasters or something?
Probably.
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days. We figured we'd
Can we,
find
like,
a spot
leave
on the
now?
street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
They're totally wasting my
Then
time.
you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
Oh my gosh.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way.
Okay.
Might still be there.
We have one person.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
Yeah, that didn't help me. Anybody else I can talk to?
I'm scared,
Okay, I don't think they're gonna be back there, so we'll just do it on our way to the next little thing. Oh, treasure chest. I forgot that we haven't been over here yet, so a lot of this stuff's gonna be new. Oh, collect. Always gotta collect little documents here and there.
Come on in.
Investigate. Investigate what? The chair? Piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings at the corner. The card belongs to Ambassador Ting Yun, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild Whistling Flames. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you. Or maybe there are more of them? Well, cool, we found a clue. I wasn't even trying to, but hey, whatever. What about this dude? Do you see anything? 3 days of food without food, then go 1 day without tea. I mean, the Xianzhou natives have to drink tea even if they're starving. I've drunk my fill of tea too, and 0 calories too. It's a pretty interesting turn of phrase. Vegetation's in the alchemy cauldron. Oh gosh, what is it? Wiltide Spring, Emerald Hills, and New Hunter Malfing. I literally know nothing about tea. I don't even know what you're talking about. Ah, I can tell. You're an outsider with a curiosity for the Xianzhou culture. Ordering tea aboard the Xianzhou isn't the easiest thing, and you might not get all the cultural illusions going on, but that's just my own bad habit, boy. You don't have to be like me. This Wiltide Spring is awesome, and I'll sit on a pot of this for a while. Name's Howard. I'm a trade commissioner for the International Peace Corporation, or the IPC. I've come here to trade tech with the Xianzhou. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I mean, yeah, it is. You know, if the first time I've actually met an NPC, that wasn't crazy, so I'll gladly take it. Fate has brought us together. Take this small gift. Small gifts in place of vast appreciation, as they say. Please accept it. Dang, that is impressive. You are really good. You're too kind. I know this is the famous humility, right? The dragon fruit never sings about its sweetness. I feel there are secret masters hidden amongst Xianzhou, each pretending to be super normal. What a fascinating phenomenon. I've had a great time chatting with you, boy. If there's anything you'd like to know, I'll definitely tell you everything. Consider me your friend. Okay, don't be a stranger. What do you want to talk about? Have you seen... Nope, okay, so he hasn't... I thought there would be at least something he'd say about it, but I guess not. Make sure we keep looking for treasure chests. Actually, activate this first. What is...
Curious timing for a visit to Jeweler's Pagoda.
Maybe he's seen something? Be nice.
No sadness or misery. I take it you're not here to pawn anything?
Jeez Louise.
Have you seen this lady?
Oh, right. No, autoplay's not on because I turned it off to read. My bad.
Well, we're a pawn shop. We see plenty of customers. But let me see if I can recall the lady you're looking for. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed over to the food stalls. I'd recommend asking over there. Do come back when the Cloud Knights finish their business.
Well, what do you know? That helped me out. Look by the food stalls? Like, over here? Okay, well, I'm just gonna activate D-Tank and D-Tank. Oh, there we go. Immediately found it for me. Crumpled up packaging of the tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Ting Yun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. Yeah, that was kind of bad. You don't throw trash out. That's... You put it in a designated trash bin, not on the street. Area is not available. Oh, another chest. It actually blended in. I almost didn't see it. I wonder if you saw anything.
You're a sight for sore eyes these days. So, what do you have in mind? I'd recommend our prawn crackers.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Have you seen this lady?
So you know each other. She ordered a test pier wrap and went on her way.
Oh, look at that. That helps out really nicely.
She was just here, you Give me a second. Oh, she was heading towards Stargazer Navalia. That's my guess.
Well, thank you. That helps out a ton. And we didn't have to find the last clue, or maybe that was the clue. I don't know. Oh, found her. Oh, and a treasure chest too. And what is this? Something shiny here. Except it won't let me access it. It's like a massive tease. That's just so awful. Okay. What does Tingyun have to say?
Me. Ting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
I mean, kind of, sort of.
Pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia. Just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Isn't she coming with us? Why is she telling me here? I thought she was coming with us. She is coming with us. I don't know why she just did that.
Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet. Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
Yep, that's about right.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Okay.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
I love how, like, Welt just doesn't even seem to care. He's just kind of like, yeah, that makes sense, I'll help. But then, like, the Trailblazer and March are just like, really? You're gonna make us do the fighting? Great.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
No.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Thank you, Reggie Duvall, for the 3-viewer raid. Welcome to the game table.
When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
I like this date that she can totally fight.
Before D-Ting
Like,
can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
I mean, she's literally... Oh, do we not? Oh. Oh, we never summoned Tingyun. Okay. Well, I did not know that.
Hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
I guess. Where? What was it? Character archives? Who's this? I mean, depends on who you're asking on who's this. If you're talking about the person that I'm playing as, this is the Trailblazer, but... Hello, everyone. Where was it at? It was... Is it under databank? I knew there was a character archive somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Tingyun's a character. I don't know why she acts like she can't fight. I think she's just lazy, personally, but that's just me. Oh, there's a little puzzle here. We can do the little puzzle. Oh, that just made the puzzle look all sorts of weird. Oops. Okay, well at least they're singular, so all we have to do is just keep spinning them until they go to the respective areas. There we go. And we get a nice chest for this. Oh my goodness, come on. Jeez, that takes forever. Okay. And grab that. Nice. Okay, now we continue on. Now we just gotta try to find Kafka around here. It's very funny how I say find Kafka and then turn around and I'm gonna try to summon for her later. That's interesting. Do I attack this? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I probably could take it on. Let's see.
Scared yet?
Oh yeah, we can easily take these on.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
And finish this one off. We'll take a bit of damage, but it's not going to be anything we can't deal with.
Huh?
Okay, I say that, and then Asta immediately goes down to like half HP. Okay, well, that's an interesting situation. I think we need to swap Asta out for someone else, so we'll do that. I think we'll... Could we do that right now? Do we have another character we could replace Asta with? I mean, not yet, I guess. I think we'll play this for... We'll play some of the story for a bit longer. And then after that, I think I'm going to start... Because we need to start Calyx grinding, which essentially means we go into the Calyx and let it run over and over and over and over. So we can start gathering resources to level up our characters. Because right now our characters are... Yeah, they're fine, but I want to upgrade the rest of them.
Immortal's Delight?
Oh, hold on.
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
Oh, okay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here. Milk tea twins.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, and just like, the characters are fine as they are right now. Because we have, what, I think 6 level 40s? But I'd like to upgrade the rest of them just in case we ever need them. We have them. So, like, obviously, Bronya, I want to get max leveled. Definitely, well, essentially the 5 stars and a few of these, which... I mean, I think the only ones I really would want right now is maybe Xusheng and Qingxi, but other than that, I don't think I need any of the other characters. Just essentially, I want more characters. Our party right now is kind of very stuck as is, and I can't really do much with it. So with more characters, I can make more combinations.
And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note
How do you
here,
know
too.
that?
Take your fancy. There's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
I mean,
It seems like
I can
Kafka
see it.
predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
I'm actually fairly confident we are walking to a trap. I mean, let's be honest here. She kind of pretty much knows her every move, so I could see it. Where's this clue at? Am I missing something? I must be missing something, right? I just don't know where it's at. I thought that Immortal's Delight was it. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that's fine.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
Well, yeah, if it shattered a sword, or like a sword, or like a spear.
Scary sword.
Yeah, if you can break a sword, I'm gonna take a guess it's a pretty sharp weapon. That's just kind of self-explanatory right there. The handprint thing was kind of weird, though. Like, how do you know that you can look at a handprint and go, oh, yep, this person definitely hurt a lot of people. Like, what? That's just weird.
I know.
There you go.
Let's go and have a look.
I love how March is seriously talking to this dog.
What's this?
Sorry, I had to click on that before
Key
anything
seal
else.
used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
Well, I guess it could be. What was that cipher? Well, Shatter's Jade Seal. Let's... I'm trying to, like, get everything done without having to fight every single enemy here. It just kind of becomes a nuisance after a while, so I'm gonna just sneak around.
Downy cloud and opalescent moon are set in twain by the seals multitudinous. Neither road nor skiff shall cross the gulf and carry me to thee.
This is just a poem. This is literally just a poem.
Thanks to the synesthesia beacon, I can understand the characters, but I don't get what any of it means. Is this something Kafka left behind?
Seems like a love poem to me.
What do you know about love poems, Well?
Wait, put it back.
Dang, Well might be old, but I think he's got some love in him still. Sheesh. Over here knowing exactly it's a love poem. Must be quite the romantic. Where... I'm gonna just quickly... Actually, can I just go behind you? Nope, I guess not. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to... There's a dash in front of him, I guess. Where is it? I don't... Oh, it's up there, but I looked up there. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I missed that, but that's fine. Okay,
Is
well...
that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
Really?
A small something for the lost.
Bro.
Clearly taunting us.
We should have enough.
I think that's pretty
clues here to get
self-explanatory.
people on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Oh, that's a really pretty color. I like that. Like, I know it's supposed to represent Kafka, but it's just the color itself is really
I
pretty.
think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident or on purpose?
I'm fairly confident it's on purpose.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline.
Yeah, probably.
Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be subtly Kafka-is. Yeah, no, that's weird.
Wow,
Definitely
boy,
still around
don't
Hunter.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Yeah, she's kind of scary, honestly. Jeez Louise. Get to ride an elevator. It's definitely not awkward just having to sit in an elevator waiting for it to get to the bottom. Okay, I cannot get over Deeting. I don't know what it's doing, but it's having a great time apparently. I think they should just add like what is it? I think like companions or something. I don't know what they'd call them, but it'd be so cute just to have a little Deeting running around the whole time. Nope. Hide from that one for a bit.
Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
Probably not, honestly.
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Jeez Louise.
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Jeez Louise. She keeps egging us on. It's kind of funny. I was trying to see if we could... Oh, there's a chest down there. I was trying to see if we can maybe get over that puzzle without having to go all the way around, but I guess not. I am, however, going to go and collect this chest. Because I want this chest. So. Fish is turned around. It immediately turns around the second I try to run by it. And collect. Cool. That's just a normal chest. We can totally sprint by this one. Oh, teleport. I guess this leads to something else. We could also go over here, so we'll do that real fast. Okay, here's a puzzle. What is it? Is there 2 pieces? There is 2 pieces. So, that one's good. It's this one that needs to be swapped, so we'll just... Sorry, other way. There we go. That was easy. And collect the treasure chest. I like some of the easier puzzles, but the harder puzzles are also pretty fun too, so... And there are harder puzzles. I've had a few that are just... I stay stumped on for a couple minutes. They're fun to do, it's just really hard to do. Oh, another puzzle. And anything else? Nope. Just this. So we need to combine them, it looks like. So what we're going to do is do this. Swap. Wait, no. Oh, it's because they need to be in the same... Okay, I got you now. And then we go up here and then rotate that. There we go. Was a bit confusing, but we got it. Who? What in the world? Contacted me. I'm the president. Oh my gosh, what all did they send me? I'm the president of the Hexanexus Secret Society. I hate that it's called the Hexanexus. Okay. Secret Society, we are called the Hex Club. Have you heard of the Hexanexus? I've given this question. I'm not reading that. Given this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission, but never had there been a piece de resistance that symbolizes the artistry and workmanship of craftsmen, until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. To us, the Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craft match, an original 10 creation. Only with such soul can... Okay, so it's essentially a bunch of secret society mumbo-jumbo that essentially surrounds these puzzles. Why? I'm not sure. Definitely feels like spam though, so cancel. Honestly, get it out of here. There is no such function. Darn it. We've noticed you've engaged with our Hexanexus devices multiple times and have taken the treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest. I mean, yeah, you can have your names on it, so honestly, it's not my problem at this point. Have you any proof? I knew someone will try to and lie their way out of it. We wrote our names there. You didn't read it properly, did ya? We know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is a reasonable organization. As I promise you, so long as you continue to play with our Hexanexus devices, we won't make a report. Also, if you complete all Hexanexus puzzles, we will present you with a lifetime member to the Secret Society. So, I still get the chest, right? Oh, of course. Okay, cool. So, what I'm hearing is there's literally no downside to this. Besides the fact that they'll report me if I don't continue doing their puzzle, which makes no sense. I'm going to keep doing it as long as I find them. Part of a publicity budget, but here's a warning. If you want out, you'll have to reimburse in double. For as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you will be our brother from another mother. Hexanexus forever. Keep playing with Hexanexus. We'll be in touch. If I have to say Hexanexus one more time, I might actually get upset. That was kind of annoying. Actually, hold on. Oh, fish, leave me alone. I'm trying to sneak around them, not battle them. Shoo shoo. Leave. Go somewhere else. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just sneak on by while you're trying to return to your spot. Alright. I'm actually gonna... Is there anything here? This looks weird. I don't know what it is, but like an empty space like that should always have at least one enemy. Where are the enemies?
The scent. Where did it go?
I'm concerned.
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think
Oh,
twice.
darn it. Well, there she is. I found her.
It might mean the tables have turned.
Well, this isn't good. Wait, how did she get up there?
Cloud Knights aren't tomorrow's
There's no
stuff.
jumping ability in
What
this
did you
game.
do to
She's
them?
cheating. That's unfair.
Just a little persuade, but you know all about that already, don't you?
Alright, listen. Just because I was created by you does not mean anything.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
What? What do you mean too far for the diviner? Oh. So we don't even get to battle her. We battle her quote-unquote underlings. Well, I liked how much damage they just did that I wasn't even able to stop.